Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Fantom. So in the last video we talked about Fantom being here in some kind of a bearish flag pattern, and that this would most likely break to the downside because it looked like just a consolidation in a downtrend after a downtrend. Also from an Elliott wave point of view, if I compare the chart of Fantom with the chart of other cryptocurrencies, they currently move in very similar ways. And I mean, you've got the high level wave count here in this ABC, which is part of a wave 2. So overall, we came up here. That was obviously that was a that was a wave 1 here, yeah, and we then came down here in this ABC pattern in a wave 2. Not surprising, you know, we talked about these kind of price levels back in December already for Fantom. We expected a downturn from here, but it has come down a little bit too low, yeah, for me. But it's at the moment not necessarily a problem as long as Fantom can recover with other cryptocurrencies. Also, we had a few positive news, obviously, about Andre being back and so on. So that might support Fantom a little bit. But yeah, overall, it is still, I think, looking like that this wave 2 will only end when we make a lower low. And currently, that is what I see here on the chart as well. You know, overall, we have, just looking at traditional TA, you have a downtrend here, you have a consolidation pattern, a bear flag that did now break out to the downside. We can even here go into the 4-hour chart and you can see we dropped down and we might now just be retesting this from below. And what would then be the first target? Well, I would say when we go down here, that is currently what I see because we broke support. Yeah, when we can successfully retest resistance, it is highly likely we are going to go down. Of course, I can't tell you if this will hold or not. If it will hold, we will go down and we will go to next support, probably in the region between 30 and 32 cents. And then if we lose that one, we could even go down to the previous swing low at 23 cents. And if we really lose that in another move down, then I think, I mean, the worst case here for Fantom for me would be like 13 cents here, those lower lows, but that would be really bad. Currently, we are also below this blue target area. That was the target area that I set here for Fantom between the 88.7% Fibonacci retracement level and the 78.6 Fib level, where you would normally a cryptocurrency expect to go into in a wave 2. Now we dropped below it, but you can see how relevant it is. We came into it again, but we were rejected here at this rejection point, obviously came down, broke out of the channel, and are now here pretty much in a state where the decision point will be coming here very shortly, that retest. If we break above the 88.7% Fib level, which is pretty much here at 39 cents, then yeah, then I think we're going to go up first here to the previous rejection point at 52 cents. If we get above that, you can expect us to go to the 78.6% Fib level at 74 cents. But for now, because we lost support, it is looking like we're going to go down from here. Bear in mind, we haven't made a new swing low. So to really confirm a downtrend, we would need to move now below 31 cents. And then, as I said, below 23 as well. So this is how it's looking like for me. And if I compare that to the other cryptos, we could argue that this here was a wave 3, that we are currently in a wave 4. Maybe we completed that wave 4 already here, yeah, with that high at 52 cents, and that we're now already in the first impulse down of the 5th wave, which would also complete that wave 2. So this is currently how it's looking like for me. Yeah, this is currently how it's looking like for me, and therefore we need to pay attention very much to this 88.7% Fib level at 39 cents if the retest is successful. And this is pretty much in line here with this ascending trend line of that channel, because this meets basically the 88.7% Fib level exactly here. So there's a decision point currently, yeah, and it could really be that we are on the way down already, especially as we lost support, as we came down quite impulsively. And that is also what I would expect based on the Elliott wave count, that we go once more lower, because I also expect it for the other cryptos. So it would be unlikely for Fantom here to do its own thing. But yeah, it can obviously, but first of all, we would need to get back into the 88.7% fib level area here, above that level, above 39 cents. Until that is not the case, the downward pressure is just too big, yeah, too big. And even if we get back into that area to really break the downtrend, for now, we need to move above 52 cents, okay? For now, here looking at the indicators on the 4-hour as well, you can see the ADX and DI still showing a short signal. Now that might change should the retest not be successful and we break through the 88.7% fib level, but I gave you the resistance level for that, the next one. Here still in the bearish range, but the RSI is going higher on the 4-hour chart, indicating some bullish momentum. And also on the MACD here, the 4-hour chart made a bullish cross. So, you know, it's not impossible that we are going to break back into the target area for now, but that is now a make or break point that we really need to look at. Overall though, even on the daily here, the short signal is still there. So on the higher time frames, it's looking worse than on the 4-hour. The RSI is still low. I mean, the RSI is following the price action at the moment. The MACD, however, is already turning down again. So not very clear. And on the 4-day chart as well, everything's still pointing down. Yeah, I mean, the MACD is already catching itself, moving up a little bit, but you know, that there isn't really the holy grail that we can find here currently on the indicators. What is really important is now really that that resistance point, you know, and that is a pretty important level. So if we get rejected here, there might even be a short opportunity. I mean, no financial advice, but if you get rejected here at this 39-cent level, if we really break it and then ideally retest it, there is potential to move up from 39 cents above the 88.7% fib level to 52 cents, the previous rejection point. And that would be quite a bit of a move, actually. That would be, I mean, nearly 30, no, it's more than 30%, okay? So there is opportunity here. And really, I mean, for Fantom to really break the downtrend, it actually needs to do more than break above 52 cents. That would sort of be the short-term thing. It needs to move above that to really break that imminent downtrend. But really, we want to have it move above the 78.6% fib level at 75 cents. Then here above that swing high, but really it would need to move, in my opinion, above that $1.13 level, that swing low from December. That is structurally a very important level, and below that, the overall downward potential is still very much there. So Fantom has a long way to go to get back into an uptrend. The imminent moves for me suggest that we go down further, and it needs to do a lot of work should it really break the downtrend, should it want to break the downtrend. But there is potential if we get back above the 88.7% fib level for a short-term long opportunity, but that would not necessarily mean that the low is in. I still would expect a lower low, yeah, and that would probably remain my primary expectation until we really get out of the target area to the upside. Until then, I still think we could see a lower low. And that is my view here about Fantom at the moment. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.